Everyone keeps telling you the same thing. Be more disciplined, wake up earlier, work harder. But what if I told you discipline isn't actually your problem? In fact, trying to be more disciplined might be the exact reason you feel stuck. And by the end of this video, you understand what's really holding you back. And it's not what you think. This is Untold Thoughts, where we break down the things nobody talks about. If you like content that actually changes how you see yourself, hit that like button and subscribe. It helps more than you think. Now let's get to it. Let's be honest, you've tried to be disciplined before. You made a plan, you felt motivated, you told yourself, this time I will be different. And maybe, for a few days, it was. But then something happened. You got tired, you procrastinated, you went back to old habits. And then the thought came in, I just don't have enough discipline. Because if discipline was the answer, it would have worked by now. Think about this. There are areas in your life where you actually are disciplined. Things you do consistently without struggle. So why is it easy there and impossible somewhere else? Here's what's actually controlling you. It's not discipline. It's your identity. Your subconscious has a version of who you believe you are. I'm lazy. I procrastinate. I never finish things. And every time you try to act outside of that identity, your brain resists. Not because it hates you, but because it wants you to stay consistent with who you believe you are. And here's where it gets crazy. Have you ever noticed you sabotage things right before they start working? You get momentum, you start improving, and then suddenly you stop. And that's not lack of discipline. That's your identity pulling you back. The real problem. Discipline is temporary. Identity is permanent. You can force yourself to act differently for a short time. But if your identity doesn't change, you will always return to your baseline. And that's why people start habits, then quit. Get motivated, then crash. Make progress, then lose it. Because they're trying to change behavior without changing the person behind it. So if discipline isn't the answer, then what is? Awareness. Not forcing it, not pushing it, not trying harder. Awareness of the patterns running you. Instead of saying, I need to be more disciplined, you start asking, why do I avoid this? What am I actually feeling right now? What belief is stopping me? Because the moment you see the pattern clearly, you stop being controlled by it. But here's the part that most people skip. And this is where everything changes. If you want real change, you build a new identity. Instead of, I'm trying to be consistent, you become, I'm someone who shows up no matter what. Instead of, I'm trying to stop procrastinating, you become someone that says, I take action even when I don't feel like it. Small shifts, repeated daily, until it feels so natural. Because when your identity changes, your actions follow automatically. So the next time you feel stuck, stop blaming discipline. That's not the problem. Look deeper at your patterns, your beliefs, your identity. Because the moment you change how you see yourself, you don't need to force anything anymore. You become the person who does it so naturally, and that's when everything changes. If this made you think differently, subscribe for more. Because most people are trying to fix the surface without ever understanding what's underneath. Bye!